Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here, and if you notice, the old man has a ride on now, so everything is in good shape. I updated to the most recent version of Silver Soul, so thank you to Darkfire for changing. I mean, you didn't have to do that, I guess, but I do really appreciate it. So, let's see. Hopefully, I can take on these guys without. I wish they were. Did I mention this in the last video? I wish they were like color code. Their clothes were color coded or something like that. That way you could tell which one had which Pokemon. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Because like I could have used Dugtrio here. I guess I still can, and I probably should have. But that did a lot of damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt me a little bit though. Oh, okay, it didn't really. Oh yeah, because okay. For a minute, I forgot I'm part steel. So that being said. That wasn't too bad. I did get paralyzed, which I'm not particularly thrilled about, but, you know what I might do? I might, I'll just kind of switch out and guess, I guess. Maybe, I'm thinking this might be Flareon. If it's Vaporeon, I'm gonna be in some, of course. Well, here's what I'll do then. And this is, I think I'll just kind of switch out. Because I do have people that I think can resist about, that did a little bit of damage, resist to some extent all the, I guess not entirely, like, I don't have anybody that resists fire, do I? But I do have Dugtrio, who, that's why I started out with him first. I'm like, well, if it's Vaporeon, you know, I can resist water-type attacks with, Roserade, but, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm kind of excited, I guess, to some extent, because I've never used Roselia. Roserade is the evolved one. That just goes to show, I guess, how much or how little rather I've used that Pokemon. So this one's probably the Flareon lady. Wait, I was like doing the math, and she said she's new, so maybe. Okay, I can't remember if. I guess not. No. So okay. I was gonna say, I was just doing the math when I was looking. I'm like, there seems like there's more than there was in the original game, because there would only be Umbreon, Espeon, and oh, that other one, Flareon that I was just talking about. I don't know why I couldn't remember it. So, of course, though, Glaceon won't really make a difference because Charmeleon here is pretty effective. I forgot to look at how he evolves, or like what the change is again. I'll be sure to do it this time, for sure. And I guess I do get some split experience for Dugtrio, by just having him sit out there, I guess. So, and then this person, I think, yeah. This is my, oh, Pokemon Bat, okay. We were a little bit out of it, I guess, but, let's see, who has... Somebody has a fighting type move. I think it's Metagross, but that won't go well. You know, let's just go ahead and leave him in. I have Earth Power, not Earthquake. Is Umbreon? I can't remember if Umbreon's special defense or defense is its strong point. Or if it's both. I guess it could be both. Oh, that did. Whoa, was that a crit? No, what level was that thing? 40? I was like decently high, wasn't I? I mean, I was not expecting that. I mean, I know it. Let me think here, because it like does more damage. Why does that do so much? Okay, that was a crit, but wow. Okay, I know it does like damage if you move after the enemy, but that did so much damage. I don't know. Or at least it seemed like it anyway. I mean, I don't know. Maybe my Dugtrio just isn't very... I like how he's using all kinds of other random moves now, though. I'm okay with that. My Dugtrio is not going to be running away anytime soon. So you really don't need to be too concerned about that. I kind of want to use more acupressures, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, yeah, it was, I just felt like I might as well get as much damage off as I can. Because I'm sure... Oh, well, Assurance might not kill me, because A, I'm at a higher level. Granted by 2 levels. This is where if, you know, Dark still resisted, or I mean, oh, where, and I'm probably gonna get paralyzed. No, okay, maybe not. course, that really doesn't do much for me. Oh, this is going to be such an annoying fight. But I don't... I'll say it moves after me, so... Oh, great. Here's what I'm going to try. I have a full restore on it. No. Do I not have a full restore? Whoa. Okay. Hold on. No, I guess I don't. Okay, well, that's that. I can at least maybe try to pull off a bullet punch. Oh, good. Get a little bit more damage. Wait, who has Ride? Doesn't someone on my party have Ride? Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, why didn't I think of this strategy before? Because, you know, Assurance is probably going to... Oh, well. Okay. Let's try this out then. Defense fell again. Now he's going to probably wipe me out. Well, see, that's... How did that... I mean, I'm at... My Deck Trio was at a decent level, wasn't he? I mean, I'm not just misremembering that. Okay, this I should at least hold up a little bit better. And I should be able to get off... I should be able to take it out, I would think, after all those tail whips. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. That was unnerving, to say the least. I have any Pokemon left? No, you don't. That was so... Okay. Getting out of here. I do need to heal my Pokemon, so I will be... I thought I saw something on the wall for a minute. Okay. I'm seeing things, I guess. So I will be right back. Okay, so I can't remember. I think this is the one I was on next. As the newest dancer, I still have much to learn. My battling skills, on the other hand, are top-notch. So I'm guessing this is a Leafeon, maybe? Oh, Sylveon, okay. And what's good against Poison and Steel? Oh, that's right! Steel! I forgot I'm good at this. Okay. So I'll do that. Moonblast. Oh. That did... I don't know, that kind of surprised. Of course, I'm not too familiar with Sylveon either, to be completely honest. As far as, so I guess maybe it has a really good special attack. Well, I didn't do quite as much, but, yeah. So just keep hammering away with Bullet Punch, I guess. What's, oh, Meteor Mash, that's what, I was trying to remember what his, like, strongest steel, or I think that's his strongest, well... yeah, I can't quite remember. But I grew a level, so that's a good thing. As long as I am a better dancer than you, it's fine. Well, okay. Thanks for rubbing it in. So I guess we got Flareon, Leafeon, and Espeon left, probably, right? I haven't been dancing as long as some of the others. I have battled my whole life, though. This is probably Leafeon. Which means we're gonna switch, yep. I like how my Charmeleon is effective against both of those guys. Oh, and I had Charcoal, too. I didn't even realize that. So, if I hadn't taken out that Umbreon, it would have been pretty embarrassing. But, yeah, hopefully it won't take too kindly to my Fire Fangs. Which I guess this is probably the first time that I am, same thing with the Roselia, am using, since I've trained them up some, these two guys a bit. Well, I really hope I at least get a burn maybe at some point. Or flinch. That would be even better, actually. Oh wait, I move after it. Alright, it's faster than me, so... You only get like 5 PP for synthesis. Anyway, so I can outlast it pretty easily. If we're going for a stall match here, you're not gonna win. I mean, I guess I could miss. Because I forgot, I used to miss with Ice Fang, with my Feraligatr in the main mode all the time. Of course, at least I didn't this time, but... I was gonna say, I guess that he... Oh, good, he got burned now. Maybe he ran out of synthesis already. Nope. Of course not. But the burn is going to... Yeah, that's gonna hurt you. I might be able to take you out now. It's gonna be close. Yep. So take that. That's what you get for trying to play games with me like that. Okay, so... How long did you have to practice to get those skills? Oh, you know. I've already played through the game once, so... I practiced quite and beat all... Well, I didn't beat you specifically, but I beat everybody else in here once before. So this has got to be... Okay, so this is the Espeon. I guess the very last... Yeah, I switched my Deck Trio out first, but it's going to be the very last one, I guess, that's going to be... Well, who do I don't even know if he has, like, a Shadow Ball or anything like But I'll go ahead and switch out to thinking that there probably isn't going to be anything too threatening on this thing. I could just hit it with some pursuits. I would say, yeah. Because I've resisted with both the steel and psychic typing. And I knew Espeon's not nearly as durable as, say, like that Umbreon was, for instance. Does Future Sight ignore... I guess it maybe does. At least it seemed to. Ignore type advantages or disadvantages. Let's learn Dig. What's better? 80. It's a bit better than Bulldoze. But see, Bulldoze also has the speed lowering. And that takes 2 turns, so I don't... But I can use it to exit dungeon, so sure, why not? Get some... have a little utility bonus to it, I guess. And that's that. And now, I can finally take on that Flareon, I think. You have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? Sure, why not? Especially since I'm going to wipe out your Flareon. Probably with Dig. I guess that's probably the better option here. I thought about using Earth Power, because I thought it probably will be just as effective, but... Really? Well, I can just hit it with a... Wait, was I faster than that? I guess I was. So there's really no reason for me to use Sucker Punch. Although I'm going to use Sucker Punch anyway, because I can. Just for... Well, I guess it probably has... It might... Or I shouldn't say probably. It might have Quick Attack. Again, I don't think it would make a difference, because... it probably wouldn't take me out with that. Even with a critical hit or something like that, but... yeah, not too bad. So, I didn't even talk to this lady. I don't know if she says anything different. Are so beautiful, but they go through rigorous training. They have to learn to follow customs before appearing in public. If you love something, anything is possible. Alright, so let's talk to the guy who... I kind of wish the Smoochum was still here, just because I would have liked to see him talk about, like, oh, well, back when I used to surf on my Rhydon, be like, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but you only have a Smoochum there. But, it would just made him seem like he's just a... Well, he didn't even mention his Rhydon, did he? Unless it's, Oh, I guess... Huh. I thought he actually mentioned it, but maybe not. Unless I just missed it when I was half reading it. But, yeah, so that's that. I had a few extra members to contend with, but, wasn't too bad. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle, except for that Umbreon. That caused a bit of few issues. So that being said, I'm actually going to end this part here. If you guys like this video, I'd appreciate hitting that like button and potentially subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so and want to get notified of future content and stuff. And actually, yeah, I will end this part here. So yeah, I already did most of my outro. See you guys later. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.